Hi Virgo, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. Thanks for being here. I hope all goes well with you, Virgo. As always, my intention with this reading is to help you to identify, shall keep that, to help you to identify potential challenges and solutions, and any messages that come through are for your highest good, Virgo. And this is for the week beginning 22nd of November 2021. Oops, can't get hold of the cards properly today. Right, I'm going to do one more. Okay, so you have trust, strength, wisdom, and from the bottom of the deck, joy. Okay, so trust is the challenge, strength is linked to that, wisdom is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is joy. So what might you be finding challenging or difficult as regards trust, Virgo, and how could that be linked to strength for you? I'm just struck by the wisdom and joy cards because I know they've already come out for you in previous readings this month, and you've had an unusual amount of repeat messages throughout my readings in November. So it's because the general readings, they're not always linked, but there seems to be an important message coming through for you, Virgo, in my readings anyway, and it's about positive transformational change. And yeah, this reading is no exception in terms of that message, particularly with the joy card being at the foundation of the spread. That's the underlying energy for this week, and yes, it's about joy and celebration. So I'm so pleased for you, Virgo. So coming back to the challenge now, we've got trust here, and that can be you finding it difficult to trust something or trust someone, trust yourself as well. And it's connected to the strength card. And in a lot of my readings for you recently, there has been an underlying lack of energy and motivation. When I say recently, not that recently, because there's been a big improvement, but it can be a trait of yours, as far as my readings go anyway, Virgo, that you can set the bar way too high in terms of expectations of yourself, and set unrealistic goals that are very difficult to achieve, and then when you fail to achieve them, you can beat yourself up and it can drain your energy, so you feel a lack of energy, and then it leads to a lack of motivation and you beat yourself up, and it's just like a vicious circle that you get caught up in, and you criticize yourself for not making progress or not getting things done, or done as quickly as you would like or as well as you would like. Yes, that internal critic, and I know I've harped on about this before, so please forgive me, Virgo, but it's coming across here again. So it's about you silencing that inner critic, and that's a challenge for you because that voice can be really loud sometimes. And yes, wisdom is the answer or solution, and that's about your wisdom, Virgo. You are naturally wise, and your inclination is to want to make things better. There's a streak of perfectionism within you, and want to make things better, improve things, and help people as well to improve their lives and to do things better as well. And you have a lot of experience and expertise in that and naturally want to share it. So this is the answer. And for me, it's speaking about you trusting your inner wisdom. So we've got trust twice here, really. And they're surrounding this strength card. And yes, if you are feeling low in energy or feel that you don't have the strength or the ability to do something, this is a really strong message that says you can trust that you've got this, Virgo. You've got everything that you need, the wisdom, the knowledge, the ability, the expertise, and the strength, and the courage as well. And this image can often remind me of blue steel. And yes, I know that Zoolander, the movie, has a very famous reference to blue steel within it. And it could well be to do with how you show yourself to the world, you know, putting your best face on. And this has come up for another sign this week. Anyway, coming back to you, Virgo. Yes, so there might be something about appearances being important to you this week. You know, how you look and how others see you. And this is just reinforcing that message that you have more strength and energy than you realize. Blue steel, the metal, is treated in some way. It might be mixed with other metals, I'm not sure, but it makes it stronger and more resistant to corrosion. And applying those qualities to yourself, you are far stronger and resistant to failure and disappointment, negativity in general, criticism, external and internal. You're far more resistant to that than you realize, Virgo. So overall, a reminder to listen to your inner wisdom and trust yourself, ignoring that voice of fear and doubt that comes from the ego. You have the strength and the courage, the ability, the wisdom, the expertise, everything that you need to move forward. And recognizing that, particularly this week, Virgo, is going to enable you to connect into this beautiful energy of joy and celebration. And it looks like an explosion of just gold and silver and beautiful light as well. And it's reminding me of Christmas, actually, and I've not seen that before with this card. It never ceases to amaze me, the different messages that come through as I look at these spreads. So it may be that, you know, you can plan something for Christmas, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, you know, for the holiday season. This could be relevant to that, even though it's you know, a month away. It could be that you're anticipating something happening during that period, and you know, this doubt has been associated with that. Well, again, this is really positive, Virgo. You're going to be able to connect into joy and celebration at that time as well, which is great. So I wish you well with that, Virgo, and thank you for watching. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.